What is up, you guys? Darryl here, back again for more crypto news. Today we have a decentralized exchange that has really interesting functions in it, and I want to talk about this. This is Swappi.io. This is the first DEX to launch on the eSpace. And why is this interesting? Because if you take a look right here on the documents page, you can see what is so special about them. So basically, there's 3 ways to make the most out of your crypto. 1 is swap, 2 is stake and earn, and 3 is win. And in this swap, you can see there's low fees and it's decentralized. The stake and earn, why is it so special, is that it boosts the PPI rewards from you farming. All you have to do is stake your PPI, and you can also win the PPI by playing the games, which is upcoming. Apart from this being the first DEX to launch on the eSpace, this is also an EVM compatible smart contract execution environment that allows developers to deploy and execute Ethereum native dApps and smart contracts within the Conflux ecosystem. As an AMM DEX, Swappi lets traders trade in the most decentralized environment without registering or creating an account, enabling everyone to start trading within seconds. So for those of you who do not like to disclose any of your information, any of your personal details, this is the DEX for you. Because not only is it fast processed, but it's also very decentralized, very anonymous, which is what I personally prefer. Also, unlike Ethereum, this is a permissionless layer 1 blockchain with significantly lower transaction costs compared to any other chains. This project is able to provide users with the lowest fees of any top DEX at 0.25%. So at the launch itself, the supported assets will be Conflux native tokens, CFX, ETH, USDT, WBTC, and PPI. Swappi also aims to build the most robust DeFi ecosystem on Conflux, with plans to expand its offerings to give users more opportunities to earn. Also, they have an analytics page which you can see how much liquidity they have, the increase of it over time, its volume as well, and these are the top tokens that they have. You can see the price change, the price, the volume, liquidity symbol, and there's also the top pairs right down here. If you want to know a bit more about Swappi DEX, you can take a look at the Medium article, Introduction of Swappi, the first AMM based DEX launching on Conflux eSpace. You can learn how to earn your PPI tokens by providing liquidity. You also understand a bit more about the Swappi features, the swap, the liquidity pools, the yield farming, staking, playground. Playground is very interesting because that is where you can participate in lotteries and predicting the market. So if you have a bit of luck, or if you're a bit of a gambler, you want to take the risk in terms of earning money, you can use the Playground app. Furthermore, onto the roadmap, there's also something called an IFO, style voting, dual minting, staking pools, stablecoin LP swaps, NFT trading, and many more. And in terms of the safety, you can take a look right here. This is audited by Certic, which is a very good sign because Certic is a very credible audit. Apart from that, if you want to apply to farm, you can click right here. You'll be led to this page where all you have to do is list down the name of your project, describe the project, put the project's website, Twitter account, and fill in all the details and wait for the Swappi team to get back to you. So what I mentioned earlier about Swappi's exchange token, which is called PPI, this can be earned through yield farms with extremely competitive interest rates, unlocked by staking PPI and LP tokens. So let's just go through the list. First, you can stake LP tokens and earn PPI with slightly more exposure in terms of market fluctuations in exchange for higher APYs. Second is you can boost PPI returns by staking more PPI. Third is you can stake tokens in LP to earn PPI even if the trading pair is not supported by other farms. And last but not least is you can boost PPI returns from yield farm by locking the PPI. And if you want to play games in order to earn PPI, there's also a way by participating in trading events, lotteries, and other community activities. If you're watching this right now, you are very early on into this DEX. If you take a look 2 years ago before PancakeSwap blew up, it literally went 100x or even more than that. So imagine you have an opportunity right now to invest in PancakeSwap 2 years ago. Will you do it? Obviously you would. So now is the time where you're early into Swappi DEX. I highly suggest you follow them on Twitter, turn on the notification bell, because they are going to have a lot of upcoming news. You want to be on time to them. To sum it all up, Swappi is basically a non-custodial platform that lets users trade directly from their wallet of choice and retain 100% ownership of their crypto. This is built on an open source software. Swappi's dApps and smart contracts are also publicly visible for maximum transparency. Well, like I said before, the smart contract is being audited by Certic, the leading security-focused ranking platform to analyze and monitor blockchain protocols and DeFi projects. Apart from just their Twitter alone, also follow them on Telegram because sometimes they will have news earlier on Telegram before Twitter. It's very important for you to be earlier than other people when it comes to news. I mentioned a lot about Swappi DEX, but I haven't talked about Conflux. Conflux in a nutshell is a permissionless layer 1 public blockchain connecting decentralized economies across borders and protocols. It's super fast, super scalable, and Solidity compatible. With zero congestion and low fees, unlike any other chains such as Solana, Polygon, they have a lot of congestion. Conflux is transforming how the world transacts and is leading to a transformation to a sustainable and borderless economy. Conflux is now a POW/POS hybrid chain, and as the only regulatory compliant, public and and permissionless blockchain in China, Conflux provides the most unique advantages for projects building and expanding into Asia. And the market in Asia is insane when it comes to crypto because not only are everyone adapting into it, but they have a lot of cash to dump into it too. Conflux is aiming to connect decentralized economies to strengthen up the overall DeFi ecosystem globally. Currently, as I'm making this video right now, they are currently at $35 million in terms of the total value locked, which is TVL. They even have their own Reddit trade, so be sure to check it out. With all that said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you want more of DEX reviews, comment down below, subscribe down below, turn on the notification bell. With all that said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.